Hello athletes, so getting ready for week 2 of our hypertrophy program, right? I got to coach you guys in the morning and I was very adamant about the challenge of this program, okay? So we're gonna keep sending you videos so that way you understand exactly what to do. There's gonna be a homework that you have to do between now and Thursday, which is look at your 5 rep max, right? We have to identify if, for our females athletes, if your 5 rep max was equal or greater than your body weight, right? And then for the male athletes, identify if your 5 rep max was equal or greater than 125% or 1.25 of your body weight. So I'll send you some calculation through Sugar One, but I'm just letting you know that that's a prerequisite for Thursday hypertrophy program, right? Why? Because if you're able to do greater than 100% or 125%, you will be you can opt in to the compete track, which is going to have the same amount of volume. You both are going to do train and compete are going to do 25 reps. It's just like train is going to have a longer set in the middle, right? And then you're going to be working at lower percentages, and compete is going to have 2 shorter sets in the middle, but they're going to work at a higher percentage. And the idea is to make sure that you're able, right, to finish the sets, right? So we're going to introduce a cluster, right, or this concept of a cluster, and we have our awesome squatter, Coach Kevin, is going to show us, right? So we're going to do the reps of the train track, okay? So you're going to set up, okay? Coach Kevin is going to unrack. This is your first cluster of 2. 1, 2. You're going to rack the barbell, and you're going to take 2 breaths, right? 1, 2, and then he's going to unrack again. Now he's going to go through the cluster of 3. 1, 2, 3. He racks the barbell. Step back, breathe, 3 breaths. 2, 3. Now he's going to do a cluster of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now he's going to take 5 breaths. So the breaths are just a way to equal the amount of work to rest ratio, right? Now he's getting ready to do that big set in the middle. It's going to be of 10. So this is going to be the cluster of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he racks the barbell and he will rest for 10 breaths. After this, you'll have another cluster of 2, another cluster of 3, okay? So if you're doing solo, right, you can do breaths, right? If you have someone that is about the same weight, that it could be a quick change of plates, or they're doing the same exact weight, then I could do 2 reps and then rack it, and then Kevin does his 2 reps, and then we go back and forth, right? The set is gonna take between 3 and 3.5 minutes. In between sets, you're gonna take that same amount of rest, okay? So it's important for you to track the time when you start and when you finish, so that way you can take adequate rest, okay? I'll send you, I'll post in Sugar One how you're gonna do the calculations, so that way you know which track you're going to choose. If you get greater than 100% or greater than 125%, you could still opt to do the train track. That's fine. But we want to make sure that each athlete is able and conditioned to finish each set. Okay? All right. See you Thursday.